Hi friends, welcome to our little bedtime stretch. This is yoga you can do to help prepare your body for a restful night of sleep. You can even do this little flow in your bed. So make sure you have whatever pillows you might want to use close by. Begin by kneeling down, sitting on the heels. Interlace the fingers behind your low back and drive the hands down towards your feet, opening up the front of the shoulders and the chest. If you want to take this a bit further, you can lower that fist towards the floor and take the gaze up to the sky, pushing the chest and belly forward, opening up the chest and front body even more. Just taking this as far as it feels good for your body. Release the hands to ease out of this stretch and take the arms out in front of your chest. Straight arms crossing one over the other and the palms facing in so you can interlace the fingers once again. Take a big C curve with your spine as you take the gaze down to your belly button. Keeping the arms right where they are, you'll feel this stretch between your shoulder blades and all along your spine. So take this gentle at first and then increase as it feels good. Breathing deep into this stretch, come back to a seated position, sitting up tall, and reverse the cross. So take your other arm on top, interlace the fingers once again, and take that stretch again. Really pushing that fist forward and trying to drop your chin down to your chest. Inhale as you sit up tall, take the arms up above the head, let the palms meet. And as you exhale, cactus the arms out wide, bending into the elbows and reaching them down towards the floor slowly, releasing all your air as you open up the chest. Walk the hands forward and find a child's pose. As always, you're welcome to use any props here. You can place a block or pillow underneath the forehead to help it reach the floor. You can take a pillow underneath your chest. You can also take the knees out wide and wiggle your torso in between the legs. Just do whatever works best for your body and whatever helps you feel the most relaxed here. A long and relaxed child's pose helps put our spine back in a natural and neutral position, which will always help us sleep better and help our body fully relax. Gently find your way back to a seated position and find your way onto your bum. We're going to take a Baddha Konasana or bound ankle butterfly stretch. So the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can use blocks underneath each knee to help support them. You can also take a block or pillow underneath the tailbone to help tilt the pelvis forward. Start by sitting up tall and then start to curve the spine, diving the top of the head down towards the feet. So we're letting our spine take that natural curve. Sometimes it helps to put a pillow underneath the torso to have something to relax on top of and feel this stretch and relax a bit more. As you consciously take deep breaths here, send that fresh oxygen and air to your hips and help them relax, relaxing the knees a bit further down to the floor and keeping any tension away. Take a big inhale, inflating the lungs as much as possible, and then slowly release everything out, seeing if you can inch a bit deeper into this, a bit further forward, and relax a little bit more. Slowly come back to a seated position, easing out of the butterfly stretch. Sometimes it helps to use your hands to close the knees together and then make your way onto your back. From here, take the soles of the feet to the ceiling into a waterfall pose. Option to keep the legs straight or to bend into the knees, but keeping the soles of the feet up as if you're putting footprints on the ceiling. This is also a great position to do up against a wall for a longer period of time, but we're just going to be here for a moment. Take one more breath here and then ease the knees down into the chest, hugging the shins in towards the torso, using the arms to pull the legs in tight, releasing the glute and the hips here. From here, take arms in between the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet, the pinky toe edges, and take the footprints to the ceiling once again in a happy baby, this time keeping the knees nice and bent, pulling them as if you're trying to place the knees in the armpits, and really feeling an openness and stretch in the hips here. Sometimes it helps and feels good to rock side to side. Otherwise, you can stay still, doing whatever works best for you. But don't forget to breathe deep here, as this can be an intense hip stretch. Slowly bring the feet down towards the bum to release your happy baby. Hug the knees in a little bit to take a release on the hips, and then plant the left foot on the mat as you cross the right leg over the left like you're sitting in a chair, and then letting the knees fall off towards the left side of your mat. I take my arms out to a cactus position and take the gaze over my right shoulder to complete the twist. You want to keep both shoulder blades on the mat, so sometimes it helps to put a pillow or block underneath the knees to help support them, so you can fully relax into the twist. You can use your hands to bring your knees back towards the center of your mat. Switch leg positions, crossing left over the right this time, and letting the knees fall off the other side. Taking the gaze now over the left shoulder, cactus out the arms, and close off the eyes. Very gently bring the knees back towards center, easing out of the twist. Uncross the legs and bring those knees into the chest one more time. This time we're going to curl the forehead up to the knees, squeezing everything in tight, purposely tensing up all those joints and muscles, curling into a ball as tight as you can before relaxing everything down onto the mat. Take your shavasana, relaxing both legs down, both arms, closing off the eyes, letting the palms face the ceiling, and letting your breath relax into its normal rhythm. Focus on the breath here, as that's the only movement we want in our body, as we try to find complete stillness in the body and also in the mind. Take this opportunity to show gratitude to your body for carrying you throughout this day and being able to do all that you need to. I hope you have a very restful night, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.